Good evening, viewers. I'm Kenneth. Tonight I will uncovering two stories from different capitals, each carrying global weight. In Kiev, Ukraine president signaled a surprising turn to the path to peace. And in Paris, one of the world's most iconic artwork about to get a room of her own. We begin in Ukraine, where President Volodymyr Zelensky has made an unexpected diplomatic overture to former US President Donald Trump. In a letter released this week, Zelensky offered what some have called an apology, a conciliatory tone in hopes of restarting stalled military aid and initiating the first stage of a potential peace deal with Russia. He spoke last night from the courtyard of the presidential office, the very place where he declared, "We are all here," at the start of Russia's full-scale invasion in 2022. Back then, his refusal to retreat left the world stunned. Today, that defiance appears to be giving way to real politics. Zelensky now ready to work under Trump, quote, strong leadership. This comes days after Trump campaign paused U.S. military aid to Ukraine, leaving the country increasingly vulnerable and forcing its president to confront harsh reality. Europe cannot secure peace alone. The proposal includes a naval and aerial ceasefire, ideas first floated by French President Emmanuel Macron. In a sign of warming ties, Trump said he appreciated the latter and claimed Zelensky had agreed to strike a peace deal. But critics at home are furious. One Ukrainian soldier and blogger called it a very bad decision. Others worry a new US-backed mineral deal could benefit American companies. Without the firm security guarantees Kiev once insisted were essential, and notably, Russia appeared to lose nothing at all. For Zelensky, the political road may be narrowing, and with Western support uncertain, Washington, Zelensky had no choice. Moving to Paris, where another powerful symbol being reshaped, the Louvre Museum. President Emmanuel Macron has announced an ambitious plan to expand the world's most visited museum and move the Mona Lisa into a room of her own. Speaking directly in front of a Da Vinci 16th century masterpiece, Macron unveiled sweeping upgrades, a new underground exhibition space, a second major entrance by the Seine River, and improved visitor infrastructure, all aimed at addressing chronic overcrowding. Currently, the Louvre sees nearly 9 million visitors a year, and about 80% of them come just for the Mona Lisa. It's created what museum officials call a crowd control headache and a poor experience for tourists and staff alike. Ticket prices for non-European visitors will rise in 2026 to help fund the project, with an ambitious target of welcoming 12 million guests annually. Still, a leaked memo from the museum president, Laurence Descartes, warned water leaks, overheating, and a building under significant stress. She called the famous pyramid entrance from the 1980s structurally outdated. Labor unions representing Louvre staff say Macron's plan is politically motivated, a legacy project for president nearing the end of his term. They argue that the building a new entrance won't fix what they call a real problem. For Macron, who began his presidency at Louvre in 2017, this may be a fitting bookend, one final architectural imprint in French capital. So tonight, from Kiev to Paris, two leaders take bold steps under pressure. Zelensky working to secure peace under shifting alliances, Macron reshaping France's most iconic museum, and that brings us to the end of tonight's broadcast. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kenneth. Stay safe and good night.